Hello ladies, welcome to my bathroom. So I wanted to go over my nighttime routine really fast with you girls. When I say really fast, I hope that it's really fast, but I've got all of these sheets of information that I want to share with you guys because there's so much science that goes behind our skincare. It just blows my mind. So it's kind of fun to just kind of nerd out sometimes and look at all of the information and just go, wow, someone out there is really smart putting all this stuff together, and it's making my skin feel absolutely amazing. So thankfully there are people out there that are doing that. So first of all, I wanted to just share with you that I use the TimeWise Repair set. So this is for more advanced signs of aging. It's to repair any past damage, and I just want to fight aging every step of the way, and I love the moisture that I get from this whole line. It just feels really great, and I am more tending to be like a combo oily kind of girl. So moisture sometimes will scare us combo oily girls because we're like, oh, we don't want to be oily, and but some of the things I've learned recently is that especially for girls who are struggling with oil overproducing on their skin, it's because we're stripping too much of the moisture away, and so our skin then is searching for that moisture and creating more oil. So I think in essence we are kind of shooting ourselves in the foot by stripping all that moisture away. So I'll talk a little bit more about this tomorrow when we do the Hydra session. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's so amazing. But I can't tell you about it yet. But anyhow, the theory behind that, one of the gals, they were using the charcoal mask and doing all of the exfoliation on her daughter. Her daughter was like 14, has acne issues, and Hydra session is all of the masks and then all of the hydration. So super exfoliating, super hydrating. Anyhow, they were kind of nervous about putting the oil back onto her skin because she was acne prone, and they went ahead and tried the oil anyhow. This oil is what I'm talking about. And her skin reacted in such a way that it was like thanking it almost immediately for adding oil because it wasn't having to go out and search for it. So if you add back in the right oil, then it just kind of finds its own balance. So if you are more of an oily gal, just be really careful that you're not over stripping the oil off of your face because oily skin needs hydration too. So just, that's a long story long right there. Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to share with you this. This is the Voluform Repair Cleanser. So what I'm going to do is just, actually, let's take my eyes off first. Sorry, jumping all over the place. So this is our oil-free eye makeup remover. This is so great. It's one of our best sellers. It looks like there's it looks like there's oil and water in there, and there is actually two different kinds of eye makeup remover. One is for waterproof and one is for regular. So you just give it a little shake and shake it up, and this stuff will take off everything. Some people, one of the gals that I know, she recruited a drag queen, and they put this into spray bottles and spray their whole face with it to get all of their makeup off. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so interesting. Like, tell me more. So what I'm doing is I just doused a little cotton round. I have lots of eye makeup on, as you can see, a couple layers of mascara, lots of eyeliner, and eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna let it soak here for a minute to kind of loosen everything up. And if I do have like copious amounts of product on, I will warm up a washcloth and just kind of let it soak on my eyes as well. But look at how that just took so much off. And you have to really, really be gentle with that skin around your eyes. I'm gonna put a little bit more on there because it is so delicate. That skin around our eyes is like tissue paper, where the rest of our skin is like construction paper. So that's why you always hear people like, don't tug on your skin, be really gentle. Look at the difference. Oh, eyeliner and mascara, it's crazy. So I'm just gonna dump a little bit more on here and just hold it on and let it soak a little bit. And then you just wiggle it a little bit and then swipe it right off, and it just makes it super, super easy. I also put on mascara or lash primer as well, and I feel like that has been making a huge difference on the removal of my mascara. huge difference. So the lash primer acts as a conditioner, and it just helps to not have as brittle lashes, and to help them not to be breaking. And I have just noticed a huge difference with my lashes since I started using the primer, which is so crazy. I'll take it. All right, so we got most of it off there. We can always go back in later and do a little bit more if we have to. So I'm just gonna wet my fingers and put a little bit of cleanser on. Just like a pea size. I might have too much here because I just want you to be able to see it. But this stuff actually is kind of foaming, and it feels like a silk cloud. It feels so good. I think I might have gotten too much water on. Normally I'll just wash in the shower, and it's just so much easier. And I want to share with you guys the Sonic brush as well. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. There you go. You can kind of see it a little bit better there. Add a little bit more water. There we go. All right, so yes, normally I'll be washing in the shower just because it's less messy. So this is our Sonic brush. If you guys don't have a brush already, you should totally get one. It's amazing. So the bristles are super soft, and I'm just going to get it a little bit wet, and I'll read a little bit more about the Sonic brush in just a second. So there's 3 speeds. And oh, I'm gonna put it on low because it's shooting water all over the place. Normally I have it on high. So it just has this sonic vibration, and it helps with microcirculation on your skin, and just helps to get your skin 4 times cleaner than using just your fingers alone. So it's got a minute timer, and it tells you in the directions like how long to keep it in each area. And normally it's kind of scratching right now because I think I didn't have it wet enough, but normally it feels pretty dang good. So when we were in Texas for a month, I didn't take this with me because I was already over my weight limit. So I didn't take it, and I missed it so much I had my mother-in-law come and ship it to me because I was like, I need my Sonic brush. You can tell a difference. Like if your makeup isn't going on well and you're feeling like splotchy and stuff like that, you probably need to clean a little bit deeper and probably do some exfoliating as well. So I could tell that I just wasn't getting as clean as I should have been. So we have a couple of other things too that are kind of nice for cleansing. And especially if you have or wear a lot of makeup during the day, or if you want just a really quick go-to. I'll show you here in just a second. Get all of this off of my face. Okay. So we have a bar soap, which is really lovely, super, super gentle. So like I was saying before, if you if you don't have a consultant already, and let me or one of your other gals that is doing your party fill that void in your life, we can totally customize something for you. So the bar soap is super, super gentle if you have really sensitive skin. And then we also have these cleansing cloths, which are so amazing. If you like to go camping or just need to not be taking a lot of product with you, these have soap already on them. They have the cleanser already on them, but they're dry. So you just get them wet and kind of rinse it together, and it gets all soapy and great. And look at how big they are. They're huge. So you could take a body shower with this also. They're great for camping, and they're not scented. So if you're a hunter, you can use these when you're camping, and you're not gonna have a bunch of scent on you, which is so great. So those are $18 for a 30 pack, and you can cut them in 2 because they're so big, and just go ahead and use, you get 60 of them for 18 bucks, and which is really great. Okay, so so those are a couple of our little obscure kind of items that normally don't get talked about. Okay, so back to our Sonic brush. So the Sonic action, it's really interesting. I want to read a little bit about this to you. And so I brought all the information with me because I couldn't commit it all to memory. So it says, did you know bumblebees use sonic movement to pollinate, referred to as sonication or buzz pollination? They rapidly vibrate their flight muscles to release firmly attached pollen. This highly efficient sonication produces a buzzing sound that you can hear. Beating their wings around 130 times per second or more, bumblebees can create powerful vibrations that won't harm delicate flowers. So imagine what 200 times per second can do for your skin, and that sonic movement, what it can do for releasing dirt, oil, impurities, makeup, and pollutants from your skin. Isn't that interesting? I thought that was really, really cool. So this is water resistant. I keep mine in the shower. It has a recharger, like a USB port, rechargeable kind of thing going on there, and you can pop this head off and put on a massaging head. And I have a video I'm going to share with you guys that a massage therapist walks you through how to do like lymph drainage and sinus drainage and massage your muscles here. And oh my gosh, it's so great. So you can use the oil for that, and that helps with microcirculation as well, which is bringing the blood to the surface. That helps to renew and refresh everything as well. So cool. This set retails for $100. If you buy the skincare set, you can get this for half price during the party. All right, so that's a great deal. So you get the whole set for $50, which is a screaming deal. So exciting. All right, so next we're moving along to vitamin C squares. So, oh my gosh, we have such amazing serums. I'm going to go a little deeper in depth on our serums tomorrow, but I wanted to share with you guys the vitamin C serum tonight and the vitamin C squares. It's so great. Okay, so vitamin C is so good for your skin, and Mary Kay not too long ago came out with a way to get a fresh influx of vitamin C added into your serums. So it's sealed away in this little tiny packet, and you get 12 of them for $24 in here, and there's directions on there and everything. So what you do is you peel this apart. So vitamin C is really break down really quickly if it's exposed to water, air, or light, and so it's sealed in here. One each stuck in this little tiny, look at that. Oh my gosh, this is a fresh influx of vitamin C. So I put it in my hand, and we want to just add a couple of drops of water. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Okay, so what you do is just swirl it around. So why is vitamin C so good for your skin? So our skin, we don't normally produce vitamin C, and so we have to take it in supplemental form or in the food that we're eating or things like that. So vitamin C helps with collagen and elastin production, which we start to lose as we get older, and I have some more information to read to you guys. I just think it's so awesome. The whole science behind it all is just, it just really blows my mind. So I don't want it stuck on the back of my finger. I definitely just want it all on my hand so it goes where it needs to go. So then you put a couple drops of water on there, and then you put a couple drops of your serum. So it can be any serum, lifting serum, serum C, pore minimizer, tone correcting serum. So I'm going to put a pump. I have the serum C here. I just opened this. And this I use every day. I love it. It brightens and tightens. And so I'm going to swirl it around here. So I added serum C to my vitamin C because I want all of the vitamin C that I can get. Rub it together. Rub it all over. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So I hadn't done this in a long time, and did it in the morning. You're supposed to do it in the evening just because it helps your skin to restore while you're sleeping. But I did it in the morning just because I hadn't tried it for a while, and I was doing a tutorial. And then I continued to put my makeup on and stuff just as I normally would, and I couldn't believe it. Throughout the day my skin just kept getting softer and softer and just was bright and glowing, and oh my gosh, it was so great. So here's the little vitamin C square with the serum C serum. And that just helps to brighten and tighten, and oh my gosh, it's great. So let's see here. I have, here we go, replenishing serum C. Okay, formulated to fortify skin against free radicals and impacts, the free radicals impact skin firmness and definition. So this helps to alleviate those things. So let's see. The remarkable formula helps skin appear lifted, firmed, and more resilient. Youthful contours appear more defined. The airless pump keeps the, airless pump bottle keeps air out. Let's see what else. So in this vitamin C complex is acerola cherry, a fruit rich in vitamin C and A, an extract of kakadu plum, reported to have the highest level of vitamin C of any fruit. Camu camu fruit extract has highest antioxidant capacity and has been shown to impact factors that help promote skin brightening and firmness. And an argan seed extract that has been shown to impact factors that may help skin firmness and elasticity. So all of the things I was just saying, firmness, elasticity, collagen and elastin production, brightening and tightening, it's good. Good stuff. So $24 for the vitamin C squares, and then it's $56 for the serum C. So what I like to do, because I use the Volufarm Repair set, and it comes with a serum also, this retails for $70, and so I'm just using this at night and this in the morning to kind of prolong the length of the use of all of my things. So that's my regimen, and that's what I've been doing, and I love to just layer on all the goodness at night. So did you guys know, this is such an amazing statistic, that 80% of our skin aging process can be contribute to things that we are doing, can be controlled by us. 80%, like that's a huge number. So 20% then is by our heredity and our, how we're born, but 80% we control. So water, diet, pollution, washing your face every night before you go to bed, all of those things, we are in control of our aging process. This is crazy to me. So like, I'm going to fight it every step of the way, every step of the way, and enjoy doing it along the way as well. So that's just a huge number. So if you don't wash your face every night before you go to bed, let me tell you this, and this is going to change your mind. So imagine you're out in your day doing your things, going to work and going to the store and whatever it is that you do on a daily basis. Everybody that is around you, their dead skin cells are floating in the air and settling on your face. Pollution, pollen, all of those things are settling on your face. So if you look at your windshield at the end of the day, it's kind of grimy, or your glasses, if you wear glasses, those things are settling on your skin as well. So if you are going to bed without washing your face, even if you don't wear makeup during the day, you still have all of that on your face, and you're just rubbing it all over your pillowcase, and then it's all over your face again. So it's just a good idea to get into the habit of washing your face twice a day, at least before you go to bed, but twice a day is best. So just really good information, because you don't want to be taking someone's dead skin cells to bed with you. That's just gross. So that's going to make you want to wash your face for sure. So I also have, I have a picture that I'm going to post when we're done, and this is for tickets. So how many times faster does your skin age if you don't wash your face every night? Okay, so I'll give you, well, I'm not going to give you any clues. So just guess. It's a number. How many times faster? So we'll go ahead and move on to what I do next. So next, I love the Naturally oil. Love it. And so like I told you guys before, like I can mix and match our parts and pieces of our different sets and just customize something specifically for me. Sometimes I'll use the toner if I'm feeling a little bit oily from the Botanical line, just on my T-zone to kind of mop up some of that oil. But then I put oil back on my face, but it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. So it has a little tube, and I just drizzle it on like this. You can put this in your hair, like on the ends of your hair. You can put it in your cuticles. You can mix it with your lotion, and it smells so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, you got to try this. It's heavenly. It's got a really light vanilla scent. And so like I told you before, I was super hesitant to put oil on my face because I do tend to be a little more of an oily girl. But oh my gosh, I don't feel like I'm oily during the day at all. And it just feels absolutely amazing. I did a hydro session the other day during the day, and then went and I had oil on and then a different kind of moisturizer and put my makeup on over the top of that. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I was like, oh, maybe I should wear the oil every day. So when you have the oil on, is a good time to be using your massager to just really bring out that circulation, and that microcirculation is so great. Okay, so then I'm gonna let that dry just a little bit, but it's oil, so I don't know that it ever really dries, but just kind of soak in a little bit. So I'm just layering lighter to heavier weight is kind of the theory. So this is my Voluform lifting serum. This is like Spanx in the bottle, like I was telling you guys about. And I had a consultant talking about a gal. She was coming back. This is $70. She was coming back every 2 weeks to buy this. And she was like, you know, I appreciate your business, but what are you doing with all of that product? And she said, well, you said it was like Spanx in a bottle, so I've been using it from my belly button up. And she's like, girl, that is an expensive body lotion. Like, this is just supposed to be used, you know, from your neck up. So I thought that was so funny. So it has this little twisty cap lid. Let me see if I can get it open. There we go. It's brand new also, because I just ran out of my other. So isn't that so great that I have my own store? I can just walk right down the hallway and grab the stuff that I need, and it's so handy. So so like I said, this is like Spanx in a bottle, and there's a little bit of air in it, so I'm just gonna pump it a couple of times. So this kind of amount, and what it's good for is for sagging skin. So the repair line helps advanced signs of aging, deep wrinkles. It helps repair past damage. It has retinol. It has plant stem cells. It has all of the great things that it needs, that your skin needs to restore while it's sleeping. And so this is the lifting serum. And so there's this area called the Triangle of Youth. And so the Triangle of Youth is like right here and down onto your neck. And so I'm gonna get a little bit more for my neck. So I think our neck is an area where we don't pay enough attention. And so I wanna always go against gravity and just kind of up and out. So I don't need to put it around my eyes because I have an extra eye cream for that. I'm gonna take a little extra and put it up here. But this is the area where it's going to start to sag the most. So we wanna just keep it right there. And let that dry a little bit as well. And so let me read, I don't think I have information about that one, but all of the information for the time-wise repair is kind of similar. So let me just tell you a little bit more about that. So the Voluform complex contains plant stem cells and specialized peptides that help provide the catalyst for skin renewal. So formulated to fight against appearance of, okay, so the nighttime treatment with retinol is formulated to fight the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles, promote the production of collagen, and help increase elasticity and encourage cell turnover and renewal. Because the retinol is encapsulated, it's protected against degradation from air and light, which helps preserve its stability and maximum efficacy. The encapsulation also provides more controlled release to help minimize potential irritation. So it helps with skin firmness and skin's tone. Immediately triples skin hydration for 12 hours. So this helps to restore your skin while you're sleeping. Noticeably smooths the neck area. Helps accelerate cell turnover to reveal radiant looking skin. So it does all of these things, and it's so great. Like, girls, you gotta try it. It's so awesome. So this is the night cream, and so you just pop off the little lid and you give it a pump like this, and I don't know if you can see that. There we go. It just comes out like that. Just wipe it off, and I'm gonna rub it between my fingers and definitely hit that area again on my neck. And I'm going to just kind of avoid the eye area because I have an eye cream for that. So good. Okay. So I can't find my eye cream, but I grabbed another one. So I'm not going to use this one because it's new, but I just want to show you the tip on this. It's like a stainless steel applicator. It's so great. It helps with puffiness, and it helps with, it's so cooling, and oh my gosh, dark circles, and helps with fine lines and wrinkles and deep lines as well. So you just squeeze a little bit out and just gently rub around this area. And so, like I was saying before, the skin in our eyes is so much different than the rest of our skin that it needs a different kind of hydration. So it's thinner and it has less sebaceous glands, so it's not able to produce as much oil as the rest of our skin. So we start to tend to look like we age more quickly around the eye area because it can't produce as much moisture as the rest of our skin. So we need a special kind of moisturizer for that. If we get something that's too emollient, we might start clogging the pores there and get the little hard white heads that need to be lanced by a dermatologist. So use a specific skin and eye cream around that eye area and just gently stipple, really, really gently. So less sebaceous glands, it's thinner, less oil production. Your fat pad starts to disappear as you get older, so that kind of goes away, and so this helps to just kind of rehydrate that skin and keep it nice and moist and young looking. So that is that, and I think that is everything for tonight, and I'll post some pictures. The challenge is, do you wash your face before you go to bed? Yes or no for a ticket. And then also, how many times faster does your skin age if you don't wash your face every night? I'll put a picture out for that, and then I'll also put the video out for this so you guys can check that out, and that will be part of the Sonic session for your tic-tac-toe. All right, ladies, I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Bye.